Good morning and happy Christmas week. Merry Christmas again. I know Christmas Day was yesterday, it was Sunday, but you know what? Christmas isn't just one day. You got this whole season. I just pray that everything goes well for you. We had a beautiful weekend. I love being with many of you, and I certainly over the weekend is celebrating Jesus' birth and coming into our world. But please remember why he came. God brought him because he wanted to save us. So praise God for that. And he also has brought us some weather. And the weather what we have is something that you can see there's a little bit in the central part of the nation. There's a little, like, I don't know, comma almost like semi. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe a parenthesis kind of heading down to the southeast. It really isn't going to affect us much. There's some snow showers with it, but really not a big deal. Lots of action out west, and that'll be happening. That'll be happening for the next 2 weeks. So I'm getting used to hearing that in the news. For the radar, you can see there's some snow showers and light snow associated with that little parenthesis type, little section of clouds. And this is the beginning of a busy week in California. This is going to be heading into here and all kinds of stuff out there for them. Lots of mountain snow and rain. That's going to be good because they need it. All right. For us, you can see it's a scattered snow shower in the center part of the nation, but really for us, not much going on. High pressure is kind of basically in control. Still cold, but not as cold and less wind. That's always very nice. And you go to here, this is Tuesday evening. We look at up here. I want you to know there's snow up here north of the Great Lakes. That is the result of a warm front. And that warm front is moving east. And that is going to help us warm up even more. So we're going to end up being mild to warm this weekend. And lots of stuff going on out west. All right, highs for tomorrow into the probably near 30 degrees. That's what I'm thinking. This model, I think, is a little bit too cool. I think it's somewhere around 30 degrees. And hey, that's double what it was on Christmas Eve, right? Day. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, we're making progress. All right. And then you see the warm air really begins to accelerate in the central part of the nation. High pressure is off the North Carolina coast. So you get the clockwise circulation around it, and you bring up warmer air into our area. Again, stuff out west. And you look at highs on Wednesday, probably getting closer to 40 rather than 34. Again, I think the model's running a little cool as the air is dry, and it should be able to warm up some as you're getting that more southerly breeze. And then you can see what happens is the first system out west begins to develop a snowfall through the upper plains and so forth, and central plains here. And that's going to continue to help funnel warmer air into our area. So we continue to warm up. As you can see, temperatures on Thursday, we are now into the 40s. And I think if we get enough sunshine, you can have some spots get to 50 degrees. So a much better mild to warm day on Thursday. Actually, it probably will feel very warm compared to what we just experienced, but still, it's a very big change, that is for sure. And then you can see as another impulse came in the West Coast, it develops another system here, and this whole conglomeration kind of here is heading our way. And so you will see showers should be developing, clouds increasing Friday night. And whenever this is on Friday, it's gathering, and then by Saturday we'll be here. But for the highs on Friday, temperatures, I believe, will be in the lower 50s. I don't think this pocket of 45 is going to be there unless some low clouds somehow sneak in off the ocean somewhere and get stuck here, which has happened. I don't see that right now. I think the high is in a position where that won't happen for us, but I can't guarantee it. It could happen because sometimes it does sneak up from like Chesapeake Bay, Delaware Bay kind of sneaks on in, and so we'll have to see. They would be, if they do come, they would be hard to get rid of, unfortunately. But otherwise, I'm thinking it's probably going to be in the lower 50s. Again, a mild day. By the time we get to here we are on Saturday, you get some showers that are coming through. It's probably a little underdone here. It's probably a bigger surge of showers, maybe more of a period of rain into Saturday evening. We will then see another impulse, which is kind of back in here, that will come through on Sunday. That's not as developed here as it probably should be. As we look for highs on Saturday, I think Saturday we get into the 50s unless the rain comes in too early. If it comes in real early, it cools the atmosphere at the lower levels, and we get stuck staying cool, and it takes a long time to warm up. I think we will get to 50. But it's It may be late in the day. We'll just have to see how that timing goes. But again, a mild to warm day. But there'll be showers definitely around, and I suspect periods of rain later Saturday night. And then this is overdone. I mean, this is just overdone here. That piece is not going to be there. It's more back here, and it's going to come through with showers on Sunday. I don't think it's going to be all a conglomerate with some heavier rain. Just kind of just rain on Sunday. And so we look by later in the day on Sunday. I still think there's going to be, this is extend back here further, scattered showers throughout the day. Not the most pleasant day, as in, being a beautiful day outside, but it'll be probably into the lower 50s is what I would be thinking for. It could possibly be milder than that. I mean, we'll have to see, but definitely expect it to be about 50 degrees. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday around 50 degrees. Now, behind that, a little cooling because you notice, remember how they had the high down here coming up for early, like Thursday or so, Friday of this week, the high's down by the Carolinas? Well, the high pressure this time is down here. So you have a little bit more of a attempt at pushing some cooler air for Monday, relatively speaking. Highs on Monday will be probably in the 40s. And I agree with this. I think this makes sense. Might actually be higher than that because you start off milder in the first part of the day because you don't cool off that much Sunday night. So it might be more like upper 40s, but still mild. Very, very nice. Then Tuesday, that front does come through with that system that was in the Midwest, and it's kind of slicing through here, but it's kind of weakening. It's kind of falling apart. It's leaving there's additional energy down in here. That's, rain showers developing because of stuff over to the west, and what that's going to do is it's going to try to swing up this way. Maybe a shower or two on Tuesday. Tuesday be, again, probably mid to upper 40s. I think this is a little overdone on Tuesday. I think that there will be cooler air. We'll be trying to hold in a little bit more, but still near getting to the mid to upper 40s on Tuesday. And then we see that some kind of a storm will be developing for that following Wednesday, and I expect it will be a rainy day at some point on Wednesday of next week. And I can't get into too many details and temperatures. On next Monday could be interesting. I'm thinking 50s right now, but there's some indication there could be a cooler push of air. It could only be in the 40s with a cold rain. And again, it might be a rain and then break, and then you get a little almost brightening of the skies and temperatures get up into the 60s. So I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, just to kind of give you a review here real quickly. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week, okay? Including today, starting today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. Warming each and every day. Every day will be warmer than the day before that. 20s today, which is Monday, all the way warming to the 40s on Thursday to perhaps even near 50. Friday, we're warming into the 50s unless clouds roll in. Then it will only be into the 40s, but still very mild. New Year's Eve day, which is Saturday, 40s to near 50, I think, is what we're going to have. We could get a little warmer than that, depending on how the temperatures do. Showers will be developing. If they develop early, we'll start in the 40s and gradually warm up to 50. If they develop in the afternoon, because they're delayed, then we will get probably into the lower 50s. And I expect some periods of rain overnight. New Year's Day expected to be, again, kind of a warmish day. Temperatures around 50 with showers scattered around. And then slight cooling for January 2nd, which is next Monday. And that should continue into Tuesday with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. But again, that's still really mild stuff. Warming on Wednesday, and again, it's mentioned that's the day where expect a pretty decent rain, it looks like. I'm targeting temperatures in the 50s, perhaps into the 60s, but we'll have to see. I think 50s right now is probably the most likely. And I do anticipate that there will be a colder pattern beginning to develop and return after the first full week of January. Okay. Basically, rain next week. Rain the first full week of January. That's pretty much what we're looking at, precipitation-wise. Just rain, not really looking at ice, snow, or anything like that. All right, that's all that I have here. It's, hey, definitely getting warmer, that's for sure. And I'll be doing these on Mondays now because it is my day off and it works a lot better. So, all right, take care. God bless and Happy New Year.